solve one more numerical on hyperbolic function where u is given as log of tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2, and we have to prove 4 results. So let's start with one result. So first result is hyperbolic cos u must be equal to sec theta. Now guys, if you see the left hand side, it is in terms of u, and right hand side is a function of theta. So we have to represent that function of u as a function of theta, and for that we'll take help of the given term. So in the given term, u is function of theta, right? So it means we just have to simplify that given term and make the adjustment to get this value. So let's start. So here I write down the given term. So now in the given term, let's start simplifying the given term. So what is the formula of tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2? So it is 1 plus tan theta by 2 whole upon 1 minus tan theta by 2. So I'll substitute that formula over here. So we'll get so now guys, we have substituted the given formula. So this is what the value of u. Now I want to get value of hyperbolic cos u as sec theta. So guys, how to get it? So we know that the formula of hyperbolic cos u, here I'll write down for you. It is e to the power u plus e to the power minus u whole upon 2. So this is a representation of hyperbolic function in terms of exponential function. So guys, if I bring here e to the power u, and if I get value for that, then we can easily find out e to the power minus u by taking the inverse, and then by substituting the values we can get the answer. And guys, here it is possible. See here, because I got u as log of 1 plus tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan theta by 2. Now I'll take base as e on both sides. So here we'll get e to the power u, and here we'll get e to the power log of this. Now e and log we generally cancel by the identity, and we will get 1 plus tan of theta by 2 whole upon 1 minus tan of theta by 2. So guys, here we got the value of e to the power u. So what is e to the power minus u? So it is inverse of this, that is negative term in the numerator and positive in the denominator. Now we'll keep these two values here in the formula. So we'll get, therefore hyperbolic cos u equal to 1 by 2 I am taking outside, and the value of e to the power u is and the value of e to the power minus u is now. After this we'll do the LCM over here. So half as it is. If we multiply these two terms, we will get 1 plus tan theta by 2 the whole square, plus if we multiply these two terms, we'll get 1 minus the square of this upon, if we multiply these two terms, it is a minus b into a plus b form, which is a square minus b square, which is nothing but 1 minus tan square theta upon 2. Now guys, let's expand these brackets by the formula a plus b the whole square and a minus b the whole square, which is a square plus or minus 2ab plus b square. So here we will get half. This is and this term is whole upon 1 minus tan square theta by 2. Now guys, let's cancel the term. So 2 tan theta by 2 I can cancel because one is positive and one is negative. Then this 1 plus 1 will be 2. So half outside. In the bracket we'll get 1 plus 1, that is 2. And tan square theta by 2 plus tan square theta by 2 is 2 times tan square theta upon 2. Whole upon this term. Now guys, from numerator we can take 2 common. So that 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and in the numerator we'll get 1 plus tan square theta by 2. In the denominator it is 1 minus tan square theta by 2. And if I ask you the formula for that, then you will say that the formula for 1 plus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan square theta by 2 is sec of theta. Because guys, we know that cos of theta is 1 minus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So sec is inverse of that. So positive will come in the numerator and negative will come in the denominator. So guys, here we got the value of hyperbolic cos u as sec theta, which was the required result. So here we have proved the first result. Now let's start with the second result. So again, in the second result there is a relationship between u and theta, and here we have hyperbolic sine u. So guys, again I can solve by the similar method where I can say hyperbolic sine u is e to the power u minus e to the power minus u upon 2, and then we already have the value of these two functions and we can substitute and get the answer. So this is one of the way, but that is a lengthy way. So let's solve this identity by some shortcut. So guys, do you know any relationship between this hyperbolic sine square u and hyperbolic cos square u? Because if we succeed to represent this hyperbolic sine square u in terms of hyperbolic cos square u, then we can directly put hyperbolic cos square u as sec theta. So let's use that identity. So here, so therefore the formula of hyperbolic sine square u is hyperbolic cos square u minus 1. So guys, here if you see the previous result, and here we have proved that hyperbolic cos u is sec theta. So I can say that this is nothing but sec square theta minus 1. And guys, you all know that sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. So we got the value of hyperbolic sine square u as tan square theta. Taking square root on both sides, it becomes hyperbolic sine u is equal to tan of theta. And guys, here we have proved the second result. Now let's move to the third result. Here we have to prove that hyperbolic tan u as sine theta. So guys, to get this result, we have the value of hyperbolic sine u, we have the value of hyperbolic cos u. Let's divide it to get the hyperbolic tan u. So here I'll say, so third result, that is hyperbolic tan u is equal to hyperbolic sine u upon hyperbolic cos u. So the value of hyperbolic sine u is tan theta and the value of hyperbolic cos u is sec theta. Now tan theta is sine upon cos and sec is 1 by cos. So cos from the denominator will be cancelled and we will just get sine theta. And guys, this is nothing but our third result. And now let's prove the fourth result. So just observe the fourth result. In the fourth result, the angle is u by 2 and theta by 2. So again, it is a relationship between u and theta. but the angle is submultiple. Now the question is how to get that u by 2. So one thing is we have to divide here by 2 on both sides, again simplify it and get the value of e to the power u by 2 and substitute here in the formula. And the other way is, let's convert this into e to the power u and then use the same value which we have derived. So I think that method is easier because we already have the value, and we know all engineers are very lazy. They don't like to derive different relationship for one problem. Okay, so they try to find out maximum solutions from only one result or one data. So obviously being an engineer, I'll be following the same method. So here I'll say, so hyperbolic tan u by 2 equal to, so guys the formula is e to the power u by 2 minus e to the power minus u by 2 whole upon e to the power u by 2 plus e to the power negative u by 2. Now this is the identity. Now here, since I have value of e to the power u, to get that value over here, I'll multiply numerator as well as denominator by e to the power u by 2. So by doing that, here we will get e to the power u, because e to the power u by 2 into e to the power u by 2. So u by 2 and u by 2 will be added and answer is u, minus 1 because that power will be cancelled, upon e to the power u plus 1. Now the value of e to the power u we already have, so I'll be using that value because that value is already in terms of theta by 2 and my answer is also in terms of theta by 2. So guys, now it's just a matter of simplification. So let's put this value in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So here we will get, so here I've substituted the values. Now let's do the simplification. So here I'll do the cross multiplication. So we'll get 1 plus tan theta upon 2 as it is. Next 1 into this, and we have negative sign, so I'll multiply this bracket with minus 1. So minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus tan theta by 2 is positive tan theta upon 2 whole upon 1 minus tan theta by 2. But I won't try because in the denominator I am gonna get the same term when I'll cross multiply here. So that term will be cancelled with this term. So directly let's move to the denominator. And guys, I'm sure that you understood this way because we all are in degree, and I'm sure that in the lower standards you must have cancelled such type of terms. So let's move to the denominator. So 1 plus tan theta by 2 as it is, and we'll multiply this denominator with plus 1. So plus 1 minus tan theta by 2. Now here this 1 and minus 1, it will be cancelled. Similarly, tan theta by 2, negative tan theta by 2 will be cancelled. This is nothing but 2 times tan of theta upon 2, and this is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Again we can cancel this 2 and 2, so we will get answer as tan of theta by 2. And guys, if you see the question, then the required answer was tan theta by 2, and we got that answer. So here we have proved 4 results by using the different formulae of hyperbolic function, and I'm sure that you understood all these steps. And if you want to learn more videos on complex number and obviously on engineering mathematics, then do visit to ekeda.com because there you can find me and all my videos. Thank you very much.